This is my plot on the 6th of December 2023. This grapevine can probably be pruned very soon. It looks like something is happening here, but all of these are perennial flowers, which will hopefully come back next spring. I have my dahlia there. I've left these broccoli and cauliflower for the pigeons. They've already been eating them. Sweet Williams. Started mulching this area with some horse manure. I've got some purple sprouting broccoli and kale growing under there. These plants, the sprouting broccoli, they get so tall, they're just bursting out of the structure I've made, trying to protect them from the pigeons. Hopefully they survive until spring. Some spring cabbages under this tunnel. Some more spring cabbages on this side. A bit more mulching of the beds. Hopefully there'll be another horse manure delivery. Over there is just some parsnips left from before that I can pull out in winter. Mulching. I've got some of my trees here. This is the apricot, peach and nectarine. This is the cherry tree. The goal is to train them like a fan shaped, flat. So I need to prune them like this, and then the actual fan, it will fan out to the sides, and I'll keep training it. And I actually want to move them along this path somewhere, because I don't really like them where they are right now. Behind them I have some grapevines. No, not these. This one and this one. These are the grapevines behind. I planted this parsley from seed, and it's still looking really healthy on the 6th of December. I wish we were eating more of it. We're just not really eating it. This is my pear arch. It didn't do that great in the summer. I think it has some kind of disease, maybe fire blight. I had to cut this down almost to the ground. I kind of doubt it's going to regrow, but we'll see. And over here, I'm gonna grow some apples on each side, apple trees. Here. And then hopefully one day they'll go all the way around and meet at the top and make a nice apple arch. Let's see the strawberry plants. They seem to be doing fine. These are the broad beans I planted today. Garlic is doing all right. The asparagus doesn't look that great. It's just it looks always a bit tired. To one side. The other broad bean plants I planted. An exciting compost area, but more parsnips back there. My pear tree that I inherited with this allotment, and another apple tree. They were here. This pear tree fruited really well last season. I've got my daughter's swing that you can use when we come over here. My blueberry bushes are doing fine. I have a couple of gooseberries over here. which I think I'm going to give away because we don't actually eat gooseberries, and I don't want to be looking after plants that we don't eat. It feels like a waste of time. We tried to eat them, and in my fruit cage I've got my raspberries, which are in need of new raspberry supports. These are really leaning over, but maybe they'll hold one more season. It's a bit of a big job to dig them up and put up something new. And here in my fruit cage I've got two more gooseberry bushes, which again I don't want to have. I don't want to be looking after them and pruning them and mulching them, and they're in the way because there's not much space in the fruit cage with the raspberries, and there's a big blackcurrant bush as well. So I'm thinking of getting rid of these two as well, and maybe just have a few more raspberries in here. And maybe even I'll move the blackcurrant, put it somewhere else. Yeah. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees, which I'm training like flat, like fanning out this way. But I want to move them. I'll dig them up this winter, and I'll put 2 in the middle of the path, either there or on this side. And I want to put a third one here. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and the 5th one here. Or whatever happens. Maybe I'll change my mind again. Like currently, I didn't know how they were gonna grow, and they seem to be growing okay. I haven't trained fruit trees like this before. I haven't grown fruit trees before. It was a bit of an experiment. The apricot seems to be doing really well. It grew quite a lot. But I have a plum tree back here, which is just doesn't grow. The leaves kept disappearing. It doesn't have any new growth from the season. So it might be that this one just needs to be pulled out if nothing happens next season, which means I'll have just 4 trees to move as opposed to 5. I want to use the space for something else, just for growing vegetables. And these are the grapevines that I bought and planted. I need to actually do a trellis at some point. This one as well needs trellising. I'm not very good with garden structures. I always want to do something free or cheap, and these options never last long. And we're back to the purple sprouting broccoli. And also I have big plans for this seating area. I do have a grapevine planted behind the bench, and I want to put like a pergola so it grows over the pergola, and it's gonna hopefully give us a bit of shade in the summer because it gets really hot. Here on this side I've got another apple tree, some sweet williams at the base, some more flowers that will just die off in winter. This is pak choi. I need to remember not to grow pak choy anymore. We did not eat one single leaf. Some carrots, beetroot over there, beetroot there. Yeah, the carrots got carrot root flies, so definitely need to be growing them in a raised bed or something, or just raised off the ground. I've learned a lot this season.